ပါရှင်။ A1 Sport ကနေပြန်လည်ကြိုဆိုလိုက်ပါတယ်နော်။ Online ကနေဘောလုံးပွဲလောင်းချင်ကြတဲ့ကူကိုတွေအတွက် iPad 8ကိုစိုက်မှာနေ့စဉ်သွင်းငွေအပေါ် bonus 10%ပေးတဲ့အပြင်ပတ်စင်ကစားထားတဲ့ Village အမောင့်ပေါ်မှာလည်းကော်မရှင်ပြန်ပေးနေတာကြောင့်အမြန်ဆုံးဆက်တွယ်ပြီး A1 မှာကစားဖို့ဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်ပါတယ်နော်။ဘောလုံးပွဲများအပြင်ကာစီနိုစလော့ဂိမ်းငါးပစ်ဂိမ်းများကိုလည်းဝန်ဆောင်မှုပေးနေပါတယ်ရှင်။ငွေကြေးနဲ့ဝန်ဆောင်မှုပိုင်းနဲ့ပတ်သက်လာရင်လည်းမှန်ကန်နေမြန်ဆန်နေတိကျတယ်ဆိုတာ A1 နဲ့လက်သွဲကစားမှုသူတိုင်းတိကျတယ်ဟုတ်။ဒါကြောင့်အခုပဲ Viber နံပါတ်399443333938ကိုဆက်သွယ်ပြီးအကောင့်ဖွင့်ကစားဖို့ဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်ပါတယ်ရှင်။
Here comes Frank Lampard. The banners are up in honour of their Chelsea hero. The Blues and the Foxes are both hunting a first three-pointer of the season on Frank Lampard's return. Leicester City, the visitors. James Maddison, a bright young thing in their midfield. 7 goals, 7 assists. Here's Mount against Hamza Chowdhury. There's a first real decision for Well, who has a hip problem. Corner goes to the near post. Pulisic with the flick. No one at home. For Leicester starts today. Here's another opportunity. Pulisic on the follow-up. It was Mason Mount. Crossing towards Olivier Giroud. First chance, Pedro! Side netting.
And probably hits it a little bit too early. That's why he hits it wide. But when you look at that, all the goal to aim at probably should go across Schmeichel. Big chance.
With the header clear. Fuchs with some defending to do here. Helped on its way by Uzi Perez, the signing by Schmeichel. Here's N'Golo Kante playing in that advanced role to the right of midfield. Back.
Well, I'm just looking at Johnny Evans, hugely experienced player. Just tries to open his body up a little bit and snatches across it. It's straight at Schmeichel.
And it was coming. Mason Mount, his first senior goal for Chelsea. Their first league goal of the season.
His young protege is doing a press. Just look how much time Ndidi has on the ball. It's almost like time has stood still. He's playing in slow motion. There's somebody coming too late.
Leicester 0, the first goal in the Premier League of Frank Lampard's reign as manager.
Well, that will be having Frank Lampard purring on the sideline. Falls over, gets tripped, still puts the ball past Schmeichel. A brilliant goal from the young man. And it gets stuck under his feet a little bit, Arlo, but what a finish from the young man. Pink shirt towards the middle of the pitch.
Jorginho is almost perfection into the path of Pedro. Wasn't the case. $50 million, he's a Leicester player. Emerson, cut out by Chowdhury. To Maddison, and he's got Vardy on the sprint. Vardy against Christensen. That's where Leicester will be looking. Wonderful control by Pedro. He was aiming for Conte at the near post. Giroud was waving for it and again had it back. Pulisic. Well, the crowd are enjoying this, aren't they?
Well, I'm going to have a little...
Pedro. And still Quetta motoring down that right flank, the Romanian.
You're a Midlands specialist. Where's Leicester compared to the West Midlands?
Leicester is the East Midlands.
There you go.
Yeah, the east of the centre of the country.
Checking.
Experience. James Justin was signed in the off-season from Luton Town in League One. That's a lovely ball across the penalty area to Azpilicueta. Cleared by Ndidi. Ricardo. Maddison is over on the left-hand side, and it bounced awkwardly off Jamie Vardy, who I think was onside.
But he's kind of pinged it right at him. Maddison.
Appointed on February the 26th from Celtic. He was Chelsea's youth team coach. And his old mate, John Peaky Blinder Terry. Beautifully done. Azpilicueta, there's the drive. Mount again, straight this time at Kasper Schmeichel. Either side.
He sees the little gap, knows the pullback's on, and he pings it with his laces. Just leans back a little bit, pings it straight on his head.
Here's Ricardo. Closed down immediately. A teasing ball, but curling nicely and floating nicely towards Arthur.
Yeah.
In the absence, obviously, of David Luiz, who's joined Arsenal. No foul on Olivier. Well, off the training ground, didn't work out that time. Leicester free kick. Whipped in, Vardy's there. It was a very, very important header at the near post. Ghosts past Perez, who got back successfully. The last touch off the American, and is a goal. Emerson, low into the near post. Lovely flick by Giroud. What a goal this would be. N'Golo Kante puts it wide. Wonderful.
He gets there, sticks his foot in, and saves what looks like a tap-in. Great defending.
15-yard box. There it is towards the penalty spot. Söyüncü headed it clear. Or halfway through last season, so his break-off is prolific, dashes through.
There's a gap there as well, Arlo.
That's what he's aiming for, but it's headed clear is actually too. Joing breaking forward more. That's a helpful deflection to Pedro. Pedro still intercepted by Evan. Yes! It's Leicester winning the ball back high at the field. Here's Perez.
Got his back to me at the moment. He's reaching for something, and there it is. That's the reason. Could have let play go on and booked
in the lines by Evans to Tielemans. Not enough pace on the pass to Vardy. Oh! Kepa dwelt on the ball far too long, Jamie Vardy. Almost picked his pocket.
His body weight just goes backwards and he forgets where the ball is. Look, just leans back a little bit. Whoops.
Ricardo with the cross towards the near post. It was a good one from a very... That's a better service. Well, it was just asking to be poked into the net. Wilfred Ndidi the closest to it.
So you can't go early, otherwise you're offside. That's a great ball in from Maddison. Just throw yourself at it.
Jorginho. And that's half-time. Maddison, another one from the training ground, and well, your guess is as good. Delivery comes, it's a flag up on the far side. The delivery just a little too late from Maddison by Chowdhury on Ndidi. Falls here to Maddison. He slipped as he was...
Well, I think from Leicester's point of view, just got to try and get Jamie Vardy in the game a little bit more, be a little bit more direct.
Emerson's cross. Giroud with the header straight at Schmeichel. Well, Giroud was having a run at this Leicester defence. Pedro is repelled. Maddison is still there. James Maddison for Leicester. He's around Kepa. And some desperate defending by Chelsea. Still there through Fuchs. He can hit them.
Azpilicueta just out of position. Christensen comes over, and in the end, he just can't find a pink shirt. And lots of information coming from the physio.
At the moment, Chelsea not really engaging with Leicester on their attack. Giroud again. Pedro. Emerson in all sorts of space. Diagonal run towards goal by Ricardo. That's a free kick. Is the ball once it gets to Maddison twisting in that penalty area? Flashes it across goal. Neither a shot or a cross, really.
Vardy, just watch Vardy just go into the near post. Just wants it pulled back a little bit. Well, again, another chance for...
Back by Ndidi. Here's Chowdhury in some space. Pedro's back on the field. He tries to curl one, takes a little flick back to Perez. Vardy continues his run. Jamie Vardy, could he get in ahead of Kepa? No. Header one by Azpilicueta. Zuma was there. Christensen with the header. And the attempted curling effort by Maddison with the corner, the header, the goal. Wilfred Ndidi. Leicester deservedly level.
Well, he'll be relieved. He knows he made a mistake for the Chelsea goal, but he's more than made up for it. We talked about the set pieces.
Has provided the equaliser in front of the travelling fans. Leicester pretty in pink at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea won, Leicester won.
They're playing zonal marking on the edge of that 6-yard box, and he just gets a jump on Azpilicueta. Once he gets up, there's no way of maybe being a problem. Nobody's picking him up. Azpilicueta in the end he runs onto. But just look.
The ball like Leicester are used to through Ben Chilwell is allowed to go all the way. Cross took a deflection, it's awkward. He shrugs off Chowdhury. Here's Pedro. He's overhit the cross. And it was coming. Mason Mounts, his first senior goal for Chelsea. Their first league goal of the season.
His young protege is doing a press. Just look how much time Ndidi has on the ball. It's almost like time has stood still. He's playing in slow motion. There's somebody coming too late.
Leicester 0, the first goal in the Premier League of Frank Lampard's reign as manager.
Well, that will be having Frank Lampard purring on the sideline. Falls over, gets tripped.
Maddison with the corner, the header, the goal. Wilfred Ndidi. Leicester deservedly level.
Well, he'll be relieved. He knows he made a mistake for the Chelsea goal, but he's more than made up for it. We talked about the set pieces.
Has provided the equaliser in front of the travelling fans. Leicester pretty in pink at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Leicester 1.
They're playing zonal marking on the edge of that 6-yard box.